6 programs and 6 attachments to do the various missions on the board. We use the programming language NXTG, and we use 4 sensors. We have about 150 parts making up our robot, and I would say that the most consistent mission is loop, rope, and retrieve chair. Some of our drivetrain details is that we have 4 gears making up our drivetrain.
We have a super attachment that does 11 missions. It's simple but effective. We also use walls and motors to be more exact.
In the beginning of the season, we had 2 robots, but neither of them worked, so we combined the best parts of them that we liked to get our present-day robot. We all helped creating the robot. Ian worked on the strength of the design, Josh worked on the going wheels, Jackson worked on the third motor, Tyler worked on the 90-degree turns, and I worked on the light sensors. We have a third motor in the front to easily add from attachments. We have 2 22 gears and 2 12 gears. We had a side spoke and a side piece for submissions.
Easier, we looked at the board and found more high point value with similar missions. And then we tried to put them together according to what attachment and how close together they would be.
The way we program
This strategy has been working really well for us. My favorite mission is Polybius adventure.
The way we programmed the robot for consistent results was we used sensors to show where the robot was going to be. The way we organized the programs was we saved them in increments in case we needed to go back. And we also took repetitive missions like line fall and put them in my box. Our robot's name this year is Andrew. We came up with that name because that was one of the 3 original robots, and the NXT brick was his, so we just kept the name with the robot. An interesting part of designing a robot, and this is my first year, is making combinations. For example, our robot this year is a combination of speed and durability. The challenge in designing a robot, probably for me, is getting the robot to do what needs to be done, and I think this is a mutual one. It's just programming your robot and building it to get missions and do things. At our FLO practices, we get in our skill set, which means we get to do what we enjoy most. Like for me, it's building things and attachments, and we just do what we do best and enjoy best.
Can you demonstrate that as well as you? And feel free to grab it if you need to. We're not scoring you on how many points you get in the field. We just want to see what your robot can do.
Also, our robot is a mix of speed and durability. We took 2 basic designs that were found from the internet of the style, so it's a custom This next mission is our return chair and seminary. It's one of our it's our shortest mission. It just returns the chair and gets the similarity, which is quite a few points, but it's just very effective and gets quite a few points for us.
We need to also.
One of our programs goes all the way up here.
Okay, your guys' 6 minutes is starting now.
Just keep going.
Jackson, get this. This is our super attachment. The spokes on the front make it very easy to do a lot of missions. This attachment originally was an attachment for the bowling, but we discovered it was for the bowling and the flower mission.
You can make it go.
And then we sort of were messing around with it and decided to add the 2 bars you see in the front of it now, just to see what would happen. And it opened up a ton of possibilities. I'm pretty sure to do like 14 missions. Yeah, something like that.
7. Rescue.
We do need to rescue it, but Technically, it doesn't reduce any points because when we go up to do the mission, it hits the. I forget what that one's called.
Cardio machine.
Cardio machine? No, that one. No,
Strength lift cardio machine.
cardio. It hits the cardio on the way up. So when we take it away, it only just reduces the points that.
Okay, so it offsets his points.
Yeah, it balances that.
So you rescue it, could go to a touch penalty anyway on the way back. All right.
So, and what we use to make sure that it can sense the light sensors correctly is a basic calibrate my block and mission. So we put it red dot on the black, and then it measures that, and then we do the same thing for the white, and then it measures the intensity.
So, like, if we didn't do that for every board we go on, it would mess up our line fall. The line fall would, like, not work, and sensor lines wouldn't work as well. But since we do it, it makes our robot attuned to the board's light intensity, and it just makes sure it works.
So I heard light sensor. What are your 4 sensors?
Our 4 sensors are these 2 light sensors and the 2 rotation sensors.
Could I have somebody show me some of your programs?
I will.
No, Tyler.
Yeah, me and
Because Tyler's the creator of most of our Minecrafts. And Josh is a pretty good programmer. He's also the creator.
You guys have a seat.
Can you run some more instructions? We want to see what you made of it.
What kind of range are you seeing in points?
We don't have, we made one, but we never have enough time on purpose to do the ramp. So it would
We can still show you.
Yeah, so we want
You
to see
can
what
run it. You can run
we want to see
it.
what it can do.
I think it was 505.
Really?
500. Yeah, something around.
This, in fact, also corresponds with the super attachment.
So what's this?
Yes.
And that fits in the base?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Well, actually,
Can you show us?
We have some problems
Actually,
with
why don't
it
you show us gardening?
Yes.
and then this is one of my prouder attachments that I made. It folds up for the rest of the missions, so we can run the entire
You don't have to
other
attach it.
runs, and we can just attach this at the beginning and never take it off, and it fold it up, and it never bothers the other missions. And then when we come to this one, we fold it down.
Okay.
Like so.
We gotta make sure that we get it.
That's the only problem I couldn't fix with it.
What's your favorite?
Hey, we got a chair. Hey. Whoopsies.
Alright, you know what happened? The chair got in the way.
It was in the wrong place because we would already have it done. So,
So,
the stove's in the wrong.
No, actually,
No, it's
the
that's
levers.
already turned.
Okay,
It's in the wrong.
gotcha.
also, this is supposed to be attached to it.
Right.
Wait,
Actually, wait, the
no,
stove's
the
flipped back.
stove's sideways or backwards. Completely.
Like this?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
that's
Sorry about that.
that's fine.
You want to show them again?
No, let's go.
So, do you do this mission before the chair, so the chair's not there when you do it?
There.
the chair would already.
The chairs there would already be under the
Fixed
table.
it under the table.
Okay. So that was an order thing.
Yeah. Okay, now it is. Oh, wait. That's what
A minute left.
Thank you.
Go. Everyone hear me? A minute left.
So, I noticed the use of templates. What was one of the biggest? You can run. What was one of the biggest challenges that you had to overcome?
Well, one of the bigger challenges was. Oh, that's.
It'll score.
Oh, the corner just made it in.
Oh, that's.
It wasn't far enough up when we started it.
That would score.
That would have scored. Yeah, it just
One
made
of the bigger problems we had.
it. Alright, we're gonna try that one more time.
One of the bigger problems we had was getting the. Once we added this attack or the thing that the little this thing. I don't know what to call this. onto the super attachment to get the stove. We started having problems with getting the flowers in because the flowers would catch on this when it was up like this. So then we discovered we had to turn it sideways to be unobtrusive.
Nice.
Nicely done.
Very
But
nice.
you're saying you're running out of time before you can get to that?
Yeah,
Sometimes,
yeah,
yeah, we get to running out of time.
Very, but at least you have more than enough time.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much.